Hey everyone, hope you all are doing well and happy and welcome back to another video of mine. So the question that I have been asked most frequently, that is, apart from reading, what do I do in my free time? So apart from reading, I love to watch movies, series, I like to draw sometimes. So these are the habits that I follow whenever I get some of my free time. So today's video is not about book but something else. So recently I have watched a movie which was quite known to you guys. You might end up asking or mocking me why I have chosen to review this particular movie. So recently, during a conversation with my friends, they somehow mocked or smiled in a wicked way when I mentioned about that BA Pass movie, which was quite, I guess, what do I say, hyped up, or in people usually don't get good vibes while mentioning about this movie. So yeah, it was released in the year of 2012, but I haven't watched it. So because of the hyped up, or because of the uh, you know happenings in the society, happenings in a sense, the whispers in the society which says that it's not a good movie, it has lots of bold scenes and all. So I decided to watch it, which was free in Zio Cinema. So and it was listed in the top 10 movies. So out of curiosity, I watched the movie, which was, I guess, 1.5 hour only. But to be honest, I didn't get anything from the movie apart from the bold sense. There's nothing much that we can apply in our life. And to my surprise, the title that has been chosen has no link with the plot, with the characters, with the dialogues, nothing. There's hardly one or two scenes which has dedicated to education or BA or graduation or whatever. I don't know why the title has been chosen for this movie. There's no matching. So when we come about the storyline, the story is about a boy whose family got disappeared in the sense his parents got died, and he has two little sisters whose responsibilities are on his shoulders. So he was staying in his relative's house where he got treated very badly. So because of his trauma, he ended up in a trap where he was introduced to male prostitution. So initially it was the love he felt that he had for the other character, that is Sarika. But later the connection between them has forced him into to enter him into a field of prostitution where he got betrayed, manipulated, and lots of distress and other things he has witnessed. There are other side characters who have given their contribution to the plot, but I don't know, despite the sadness in the character of Mukesh, despite in the stress or despair in his story, I couldn't just relate to it, or I couldn't feel sympathized towards the character. There's nothing that I can feel that is relatable. There's nothing that I can justify that the character is doing this, the character is doing that. It has some bold scenes, maybe in order to keep the youngster hooked to the plot, if that was the reason. Because the genre that has been used is exotic, but again I would say that it didn't get justified. It has some bold scenes, but I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get anything out of the movie, be it storyline, be it character, whatever it is. So there's hardly anything that I can pass it to the audience, because I am a very critic, be it about book, be it about movie, be it about music. I love to criticize them. Or at the same time, if it has wonderful storyline, wonderful other aspects, I would love to appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So with the motive only, I thought of making a video on that particular movie, BA Pass, why you shouldn't watch it, why you shouldn't waste your valuable time. Because it has nothing. It has a story of a boy who has financial issues, and because of that he ended up into male prostitution, which later he got manipulated by his first beloved, or what would I say. So and he decided to to suicide. So that is the storyline in general. So there's one thing that I really liked about the movie, one particular scene, that there is a client who has reached out to Mukesh, and Mukesh thought that based on his earlier happenings with the other client, he thought that these women also came to him with the same intention as well. But besides that, what the women was really asking for is someone to listen to her thoughts, listen to her saying. So the woman has lots of sufferings in her life, and her husband was ill and he was in coma or something. His her son is living abroad, so she barely has someone in her side with whom she can talk to. So she suggests Mukesh, with whom she can share her thoughts without getting interrupted or without getting judged. And Mukan listens it carefully. Mukan listens it without the need to justify the other women. So that was the scene that I really liked, because what it speaks out that not everyone is asking for some physical intimacy. There are a lots of people who is in despair, who is living in loneliness, who is lonely, who is alone, and there's hardly anyone they can talk to. So sometimes we cannot talk to other people because they will not understand. So somehow we want a stranger, we want someone else who doesn't know anything about our life and with whom we can be transparent, we can be vulnerable. So that was the scene that touched my soul really. And apart from them, I don't know, should I say it was good or not, because I couldn't fake it. If I'm not enjoying it, then I would say that I didn't enjoy it at all, and you shouldn't watch it as well. If you are looking for some adult content, then there are other stuff you can go and watch. Just this is just below the belt. I didn't like it in any way. Maybe some people may like it, but I didn't. So that was my viewpoint. So do let me know if you have watched the movie and what are your viewpoints. So as an adult, I feel that talking about this kind of content will not harm the people are surrounded who are also adult by nature. So that's why I posted this video. I wanted to really share my thoughts on this movie, and I am very disappointed. I couldn't get anything out of it. So that's all for today. Soon I'll be meeting with another content. So do let me know in the comment section if you have watched the movie or if you haven't. So that's all for today. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye.